Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another horror movie review, and today we'll be quickly doing a spoiler-free, you know what? I wanted to do a spoiler review since this movie, it is celebrating its 15th anniversary this year, and I'm a fan of this film. It's a comfort film of mine, but I want to keep it spoiler-free because this movie, I really want you, if you guys haven't seen it, I really want you guys to see it, so hopefully I don't spoil it too much. So today we'll be quickly covering Jennifer's Body coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1, action, boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share it with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it helps us a lot. If you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. And I will say this once again, I would kindly appreciate it if you guys really do hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and yeah, why not? I'll greatly appreciate it, so let's do this, guys. Jennifer's Body is directed by Karen Kusama, and it stars, of course, Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried, I hope I didn't butcher her last name. So the movie is about, actually, it's really about Needy, Les Nikki, or Needy, as we call her in the movie, and basically it's just a retelling of her story, because she's in prison. She's retelling her story of what happened with her and her friend, Jennifer Check, played by Megan Fox. So basically it's a movie about just Jennifer, they go to this bar for this small gig that this local band called Low Shoulders playing, and well, there's a fire erupts and they escape, but Jennifer actually goes with the band Low Shoulder, and so basically she leaves Needy behind, and later that night they reunite, but Jennifer is covered in blood and she spits out black goo, like she vomits black goo and all that stuff out of her mouth, and later Needy suspects something of her friend. Basically, it's no spoiler that she becomes a succubus, and something happened. She becomes a succubus, and now she's after all these boys and all that stuff, and just eating them and all that stuff. Because if she does not eat, she'll become more ruggedy and all that stuff. And if she eats, she'll become more beautiful looking and all that stuff. So it's all about seduction. Also, I would say it also plays in the role about self-esteem. All right, so now let's just get on to the review. This is actually a comfort movie because I think it's because of the nostalgia. I grew up around that era, and also this movie was marketed towards me, even though that's the biggest mistake that the marketing has done to destroy this movie, is that I was around that time when they were playing, because a lot of the soundtrack, man, it plays all these rock songs that I grew up listening to as a kid, and like Panic at the Disco and All Time Low and all that stuff. It really hit home, and also because of just how beautifully well this was shot, man. Karen Kusama's direction is amazing here, and also this is written by Diablo Cody. Well, I think she changed her name now. So she recently just did the movie Lisa Frankenstein. And if you're not a fan of her writing and all stuff like Juno and this movie and Lisa Frankenstein, well, I don't think you're gonna enjoy this movie because it's very much Diablo Cody, like her style and all stuff. But then again, Karen Kusama brings her own style here. I think that's what makes this movie so well for me, man. But yeah, this movie's so beautifully well directed, well shot, and it's so cool. And also just the color palette, so vibrant, especially the dark scenes. It's blue, blacks, but it's so inky looking, and the reds just pop. That's why there's a scene where that I still kind of like, I'm gonna act a little queasy a bit. That scene where Jennifer's smiling, covered in blood, when she reunites with Needy, and that shit grosses me out still because I don't know, man. Gore being sexy a bit. I don't know why. It's just I don't know why. I get chills, but in a bad way, sort of. So yeah, that's just me though. But it works. It really does work. But yeah, there's so many beautiful shots, and also I gotta say, this is Megan Fox's, I say, her best performance ever since other like Transformers and other movies she's done. In my opinion, I don't think she's that great of an actress, but here she is phenomenal, man. She is phenomenal. And Amanda Seyfried is amazing, man. She is great as Needy. She is the heart of this film, and she's just amazing. And I think I've seen an interview with Amanda talking. I don't know if it was Diablo Cody or Karen Kusama, where she said that this is my favorite movie I've ever done. I believe that she said that. I think she said that, sorry. So I might have misinterpreted the interview, but yeah, but no, it's a lot of the, I could tell that a lot of the actors had fun, man. Even J.K. Simmons plays the principal with a bad wig. He is great. He also has a hook for a hand, which is so cool. You can really tell all these actors had fun doing this stuff, and the performances are great. Her boyfriend, Chip, I actually really like, I love Chip though. He's really nice. He's a good boyfriend. He's a good guy, you know, he's a really good guy. And if you watch the director's cut, all these extra scenes with these side characters, man, it is great. The guy, the actor that plays Patrick Star cusses. There's a famous scene where he cusses. Oh, it's only the director's cut, the extended cut. And it is fucking awesome. Take that audio and put it on basically any scene where Patrick's like screaming. It's seamless, man. Yeah, aside from, also going back to the soundtrack, aside from the soundtrack, the songs they have, you know, even this original band that's in the movie, Low Shoulder, it is really good. Through the Trees. I actually had a lot of, I really do dig their music. But I love the freaking score, man. It is phenomenal, man. And not all the jokes are gonna land for everybody. For me, I really dig the jokes. I really dig these one-liners and all that stuff. It kind of makes this movie pretty quotable, really. And the gore effects, the practical effects are amazing. There's some good suspense here and there, man. Especially the scene where you find out that, well, when you see the reunion with Needy and Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer. I'm confusing names. Needy and Jennifer, when they reunite, that whole smiling scene, that whole scene is very suspenseful, which is cool, man. It's really cool. I really dig that a lot. It's a horror comedy, I'd say, and it just works so well. And man, I just love the themes of self-esteem towards women and all that stuff, because this movie it's supposed to be for women, but also I would argue this for everybody who's suffering for low self-esteem, because there's scenes where Jennifer, like, it's kind of like a metaphor or like an allegory of just self-esteem, because Jennifer, for her, if after she eats, she looks more beautiful, but the more she does, she looks more ugly looking. And it's a huge thing about setting yourself, you're setting like an image for everybody, trying to please everybody, but you're not pleasing yourself. And that's how I kind of read it. And it's really freaking hits home, because I'm someone that had low self-esteem in high school, and yeah, man, when I was watching this movie, this really spoke. And that's gonna lead me to the shitty marketing in this movie, man. This movie was marketed towards horny 13-year-olds like myself at the time, but I think that's what killed the film for what it is, because this movie is more than that. Well, not more than that. This movie's not about that. It's about just what I just said about self-esteem and all that stuff. Mostly towards women. This movie is mostly targeted towards women, but I would argue that even men can enjoy this too. It really is, because you can really put yourself into these characters. And shame on the marketing, shame on the goddamn trailers and marketing, because I remember watching seeing that as a kid, and I hated the marketing. That movie, I was like, oh, that looks like shit. So I never seen it until, like, you know, I saw it like not too long ago, like actually like 2 years ago on HBO Max, and I really dug this movie, because I keep hearing over time that no, Jennifer's Body is a good movie, and I finally gave it a shot, and man, this movie is amazing, man. I love Jennifer's Body. It's an underrated cult film, really, and I really encourage people to watch it, because it's really good. I think this movie it can be for everybody, but if you watch it and if you're not a fan of it, I understand, because mainly because of some of the jokes, some of the writing, it's just ugh. But if you're gonna watch the movie, I highly recommend the director's cut, because that movie is actually closer to what the movie was supposed to be. So yeah, so with that, I would give Jennifer's Body, I'm gonna give it a solid 5 out of 5 stars, because really, the more I think about it, the more I freaking love this film. And man, oh man, Scream Factory or Arrow or any boutique if you're watching this, please put this out in 4K, man. Imagine how beautiful the colors will look in this film. Like, the colors of this film, they would pop out in 4K HDR, man. It'll look crazy. So that is my review for Jennifer's Body. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Have you guys seen Jennifer's Body? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. This is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.